What? Just suck it. Keep sucking it. Go on, suck it. It'll come out. She got a splinter. Hiya, it's Dave Young, and welcome to another edition of Yeah Yeah. Well, we're fast approaching that time of year where we all dress up and frighten the life out of each other. Halloween. You know, that's my favorite time of year. I love it even more than Christmas. You get to dress up and be creative and frighten people and have a great laugh. I love it. And we all watch horror movies that weekend. I've just finished watching the Ed Gein story on Netflix. It's called Monsters. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's slow, but watch it. It's mental. I uh, I just imagine. I don't know. Imagine having to be his lawyer and defend him. You know, imagine this. Next case, what have we got? Well, he likes to kill people and make dresses out of them. And his defense? Insanity? No. Are you serious? He says he's mad. Yeah. How would you defend a guy like that? Well, what would you say? Well, Your Honor, before we rush to judgment, um, look at all the people he didn't kill. You know, and he was very good at knitting. He loved knitting and sewing. He was a hard worker, made some lovely dresses. You wouldn't get them in pennies. What would you say about a head case like that? I don't know. My favorite movie at Halloween is, well, the first time I saw this movie, I'll tell you what happened to me. So I want you to imagine I'm 12, about 12 years of age. Pirate videos are everywhere. Remember VHS was out and Betamax. Betamax didn't really catch on, but remember the big video players with the buttons like piano keys? Remember all of that? Well, it's a Saturday night, and my auntie asked me, would I babysit her 1 year old kid? Now, I'm about 12. I think I'm about 11 or 12. That was back in the day when there was no woke and you'd go babysitting or you had a job when you were only 12. Was that a bad thing? Was that a good thing? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm in this house. Now, I'll let you know something about me. When I'm watching a movie or I'm in bed, I love pitch black. You know the way kids would say, Dad, will you leave the light on for me? I was the opposite as a kid. I want all the lights off. Even the TV at the end of the bed, you know that little red standby light? I have to put black tape over that. That'll annoy me. I stayed in a friend of mine's house one night, by the way, and had a few drinks. And during the night, I woke up and I could see the red light. And I woke Martha and I said, wake up, wake up. They're videoing us. Anyway, I love pitch black in a bedroom. So that's important for this story. So I am 12. I'm babysitting. My auntie, she was great. She got me in a big bottle of Coke, a six pack of Rancheros crisps. Remember when you could eat the whole six pack and you wouldn't put on a pound? Yeah. Well, that was it when I was 12. So my uncle said to me, look, there's a load of videos there. Put on whatever you want. So they went out. They got the kid asleep. The little kid was asleep up in his room. I'm sitting in the kitchen. Okay, first thing I do is knock off all the lights. So there's only me and the TV and a coal fire. And it was lovely, so cozy. And I've got me rancheros and I've got me Coke and I'm all ready to rock. So now what film am I going to look at? So he had E.T., he had The Exterminator, and there was this one. I couldn't really pronounce it. Exorcist. Didn't know what that meant. So I put that in. And I'm watching it, and for the first 20 minutes, it's like watching an archaeological dig or something like that. I don't know what I was really looking at. Anyway, when they came in from the pub that night at about 12 o'clock, every light in the house was on. I'm sitting with the poker shaking. That film, The Exorcist, frightened the bejesus out of me. I wasn't right for about 20 years after seeing that film. Every time I come down a staircase, I'd stop and look back up to see what I see a woman. Oh, I don't know if you now myself and Martha watched that movie only about a year ago. She'd never seen it. It wasn't a big hit in Poland for some reason. Anyway, We watched it. I still thought it's a great movie. She thought she was looking at a comedy. She roared her head off laughing, with her woman's head spinning around and all that. Just shows you different times. But that film, if you're ever constipated, put on The Exorcist. That'll cure you. I have to tell you a great idea for Halloween. If you've got young kids and you're not really sure what to do, or you don't like sending them outside on Halloween, or the weather could be terrible, or you don't want them near those bonfires, Magic Martha has a Halloween show which is absolutely brilliant. It's scary, it's funny, it's the best magic show I've ever seen. In fact, Martha, as a magician, she's one of the best. She really is. You want to see her make money disappear. Oh man, she has it's a gift, and natural, but she really is a great entertainer. Here's a little clip of Martha in action. Something you might think about. She'd come to your home and do a Halloween magic show for your children. You couldn't go wrong. Have a look at the video and you get to see her in action. Well, there you go. That's Magic Martha. Her website is kidshow.ie. We'll put it down the bottom for you there. And yeah, she's taking bookings for Halloween and Christmas. So if you have an office party and you want a magician, you couldn't go wrong with Magic Martha. So have a great Halloween. Enjoy yourself. Be careful out there. Until next time, always remember, it's the early bird that catches the worm, but it's the second mouse that gets the cheese. I think I got that right. See you later.